Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is day 520 something on this crazy journey to 2000 where I play a game of chess every day and I put it on YouTube for folks to watch and I track my progress on chess.com. Currently rated 1412 after a couple of losses, and I feel like I'm definitely still hovering around this 1400 level that I can't break out of. The blunders don't help. So there's that. Yeah. Other than that, appreciate everyone's support. The critics as well. It's you gotta have one. You gotta have both. You gotta have the supporters and the non-believers. And yeah, on the personal front, family's good. We're getting ready for Halloween, so I don't know if I'll be disclosing what my Halloween costume will be this year, but hopefully pictures will follow afterwards. I actually have a camping trip coming up here with my daughter and her friends. We've done it every year for the past few years here. So that should be fun. We're really looking forward to it. And yeah, so I do pre-record some videos because sometimes I go out in the middle of the forest and I can't play a game of chess in this room and upload it to YouTube. So if you see me pre-recording some games, it is because I'm hedging against the fact that my schedule is not completely centered around chess. Okay, let's see who I'm playing today. Yes. Mungasem. Out of Saudi Arabia, rated 1418. Got the exchange variation of the Caro-Kann. Pretty standard. I'm going to be developing this bishop here. Queen b6 right off the bat looks good. I know, let's pin first, develop, and then close the pawn chain. I am targeting this d4 pawn. I believe that's what I should be doing. So Queen b6 attacks this pawn and this d4 pawn. But closing off this pawn chain, allowing this bishop to come out is probably what I'm going to do next, because I do not want to forget about developing. Speaking of Halloween, looks like this guy's got a little ghost. Mungasem. Little ghost guy. So now they're targeting this pawn, so it leaves my queen not being able to. So this just reinforces my desire to play the e6 pawn. Yep. And so now they've got this, but I think either this move here, rook to c8, is gonna be okay. If I do move that, what would my opponent do? I think it'd be okay here. They come in with check, I take, I take back. Defender to that pawn, so I might be kicking that knight out. I just don't like it there, especially with this bishop. So kick it out. It goes back, and then I can go queen b6. Having 2 attackers on here. There's technically 2, but this one's pinned. If this, then I could come out here and pin. But then they just kick it out, and I'm pinning for no reason. So I think there's also this another attacker on this pawn, so we'll see. I don't see anything wrong with kicking this knight out. Obviously, if they take, if they threaten this, I might capture, because then with check, retreat, then I can take. Before I do that, this can also be met with this. So maybe now is when I kick the knight out. That gives me this, it also gives me the open file. The queen's gonna have to retreat back because, actually no, because if take, I go here, I take. That is not the open file because, this knight's gonna be there. So then I pin. I don't know what my plan would be at that point. So we're gonna do this exchange, pretty interesting. Now I think it does make sense for me to get my knight out. But where? Attack this pawn. Could go bishop d6 now. Just to get it out there. I did not ask myself what my opponent would do, so I need to make sure I do that next time. That's where they get you. That's where they get you. They find the one time that you didn't ask yourself that, and they... Okay. Sacrifice here allows for me to get the king off of the starting square. But is the sacrifice worth losing just to keep their king centered? I don't think so. There's let's just develop the knight here. Although castling now seems a bit dangerous with this queen and stuff. So maybe here and then here to close off that. And this also helps defend the h7 square. So I can get here an outpost. This and this. So this, dig. That's not good. Let's castle. Let's castle. I'm gonna keep my knight here. Might even like have to move some of these pawns eventually. But minority attack might be necessary here. Look at me using words like minority attack. I don't know if that's actually the right way to use it in a sentence, but I guess I'll find out in the comments. Is this considered a minority attack? My hunch is it is. I'll break this up. If here, then I can take. Here, but then they take. So maybe this, so that I can do this, and then this. If I do this, they might keep pushing here. So do I meet the pawn where it is? And then close it off this way. This. Perhaps. And then it allows me for a nice outpost there eventually for this. Ooh, this, then this, and then I've got a fork. It's protected. I'm gonna do it. Mungasim would like to chat. Hi, where are you from? From the US? Hi, Mungasim. Yes, I am from the US. I see you are from Saudi Arabia. How are you? What state? I am from California. Where in Saudi Arabia are you? Okay. So now this is thwarted, but it still attacks the queen. Oh, I can't close it off quite yet. Alright. So here, take forks. Let's see if they sack. They could come in here. Yeah. I think I'm gonna come back here so I can start breaking up this pawn. Although this just don't know what the idea here is. That's protected. Going for this minority attack to break up this pawn chain and eventually take over the center. Okay. Something about that move makes me think they're going after this pawn. So I'll push this here now. Gotta be careful of the sacrifices. But if I take with the bishop here, I can take with the knight. There's also this. No. Okay, so now they're going back. I think this is the move. I think I'd break this up. Well, my opponent too. I'm good, thanks. Interesting game. Really stuck and hard to find plans. Yeah. Okay, so targeting this. Ooh, yeah. I'm in Riyadh in Saudi, the capital. Okay, so now this doesn't really help my situation, but I think now I've got this strong center here with both knights, a bishop, reinforcing the queen. So pushing this pawn here seems like something I should do after take. Let's take here. They might be thinking of sacrificing because I think they can win this rook after check, but with block the check, I can actually defend that knight. But here, I actually think there's a better way to defend the knight with queen. So I get it out of the way of the rook. So now they've got take. So there's some spiciness that could happen here. With some interesting sacrifices. Got discovered attacks on this pawn here. take with the knight, which attacks there. Yeah, okay. If they try to double up, I take the pawn. We'll see. If they double up here, I push, I think. Seals off this, prevents this from taking, kind of prompts this for them to break it up. They are going for the sack. So if I take here, I actually don't need to take, but if I don't, they go here and then here, and that's crazy dangerous. So I think I take this. They're gonna be targeting this pawn. So let's see, here, here, or here. If here, there's no other checks. Here, there's no other checks. And here, there's no other checks. So either way, there's no checks. I like this because it's still blocked by this pawn. They're gonna win this pawn. But then I take this pawn. Actually, if they take this pawn, I take this pawn. Which definitely opens up this diagonal. So take, wait, let's see. Take, check. Okay. Ooh. This blocks the queen from coming over. It also prevents the queen from checking because my queen has this rank. It still maintains this attack, so taking here would actually... And so now a double attack on the knight. So if this. It's okay if they can't get up that night. I'm gonna do it. Okay, now I take here. Oh, they take the pawn. Then I skewer. I got lucky on that. I didn't see that as the end result. I've never been to Saudi Arabia, but hope to go one day. I just don't want to pin my queen behind a knight here. Oh, man. Okay. Take the pawn, I win. You're welcome anytime. Okay. Now they're defending this square. I gotta figure this out. I'm running out of time. I think I have enough time to do this, but now that it's blocked, I can check and win. Push the pawn, I win. Oh, so annoying. I can take this pawn over here. Oh, are we gonna draw? Oh no. They found a draw. Endgame, failed to convert. All right, let's see. This they could take. Let's see. Let's see. Are they gonna go for it? Good game. Oh, are they gonna take? No. Good game. FYI, this is day 522 on my journey to 2000 on my YouTube. Great playing with you. Let's check out the analysis here. Job well done by both sides. Nobody blundered. Nobody had misses. We both made 2 mistakes. Looks like I had a significant advantage during the whole game. And then, gave it away there towards the end. So the Caro-Kann exchange is turning out to be a favorite of mine. Mainly because I'm focusing on kind of the understanding positional advantages. The minority attack seemed to be a good approach here to break up those pawns. All these are good moves. No blunders, no misses. Good job by my opponent. best move, good move, best move. Exchange was good. And then here, oh, what a beautiful way to end the exchange. Up significant material. And then just trying to find a way to win here. Was the answer just to push this pawn? Let's see. Yeah. Push the pawn while everything's defended. If they come here, then I can sneak in here, and it's... Yeah, they can do that, but... 29 seconds. Maybe I shouldn't have chatted so much with Mangasam. I think... Mangasam. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong, but I'm sorry. Seeing this... They spotted it. They did a great job of keeping this queen on that diagonal here. Instead of this mistake here. Wasn't the pawn pushed there too, was it? Maybe queen c3. No, it's a blunder. Let's push the pawn. Yep. Let's see, and then if they push their pawn. Oh yeah. So pushing the pawn sooner would have blocked the diagonal, which I did find later in the game. Especially with my queen here on f6. A nice pawn push where it's protected. Paved the way for that. If I would have gone there, the best move for white would be f3. And then at that point... I can take, but they take, I take, and then if this, then I can offer the queen exchange. Oh wait, no. Then I can check. No. Because... Yeah, okay. This. I would have taken, they would have taken, take here. Offer the exchange here, and then I've got plenty of time to get on there and push these up. Okay, that's when I should have done. I should have tried to go for the queen exchange as well, which I wasn't even thinking. I was thinking about going for the draw, but then this is when I finally found that blocking that diagonal would have worked. I should have gotten my queen back on this f6 pawn now, or f6 square. Check, take, and then there's the draw. I did not see the draw, but with 20 seconds left, maybe I shouldn't have chatted with the gentleman, but hey, he was a nice dude, and you know what? People bonding over chess seems to be a thing that more countries should be doing now more than ever. Okay, I'll see you next time.